Hey, I'm Jordan.
And I'm also Jordan.
This is Jordan Squared. Welcome back to Jordan Squared, where it is once again time to error.
It's time to duel.
Yes. So, I don't know what you've brought to the table today because you refused to tell me.
Yes.
And then I'm going to be playing what I actually play in competitive today, because if you're bringing something that I don't want it is, then I'm going to bring my A game, and we'll have to see how it goes.
Well, I have my fingers crossed. I'm not saying it's a good deck, but it's definitely a deck that I enjoy. Ooh, I get to go first.
Oh no, I'm doomed. I can't set up my board. No, it's fine.
But I can. All right. Oh, this is off to a oh. Well, not as much of a crap start as I thought it would be. Yeah. I am playing the Cleforts.
Okay.
No, I did not want to do that.
Well, too bad. You're going to do it now.
No,
You must.
No.
You are compelled. You must do the thing. Clipboards, eh? I remember early in the days of pendulum summoning, they were pretty tight.
Yeah. I just find them very fun to play.
Alright, well, we'll have to see. Because they're not... I don't think they're, like, bad or anything. I just don't know if they're, like... I don't know. I've been having trouble even getting out of silver lately. And I don't know if that's just because I refuse to... Well, refuse is a strong word. I just haven't figured out something new to bring back. I'm disappointed that my Lightsworns haven't gotten the new support just yet, but that's like the most recent set that just released in the TCG, so... Oh. The quad laser... No, it's laser clip.
Oh, okay.
Was that all you could drop with the pendulum?
Yeah.
Can be treated as 2 tributes. Oh, you pendulum that. You have something that's worth 2 tributes in your hand, the sacrifice. These card names, though.
I had a bad hand, honestly.
We'll have to see how mine goes here. Because it's playable, but I'm not sure how much extension I can do with it.
I honestly just love the animation of pendulum summoning.
Alright, well, I'm going to start with Chamber Dragon Maid.
Alright.
I'm going to pull Dragon Maid Hospitality from my deck. because naturally I should be hospitable to you as my adversary. And then that's going to summon Parlor from my hand and send Lorpar from the deck to the graveyard. And then Lorpar's effect allows me to send another card from my deck to the graveyard, so long as it's a Dragon Maid. And I choose Dragon Maid Changeover.
Alright.
Then I will special summon by linking Chamber Dragon Maid.
Oh, so link summoning.
Yes, into Striker Dragon. And when Striker Dragon is link summoned, I can add Boot Sector Launch from my deck to my hand.
Ooh.
I call this Rocket Maid Strike.
Rocket Punch.
Also, I have Rocket Powered Fists. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go into the battle phase. Parlor Dragon Maid is going to come back to my hand, which summons Lorpar from the graveyard. And then Lorpar is going to attack. Ooh. And I can't destroy that in battle, that's right. So we'll go to the main phase. Pull Lorpar.
Life points is kind of nice.
Back to my hand. Special summon Parlor. It is nice. That being the case, I'm going to do another link summon. Parlor Dragon Maid.
Link them up!
Link into the Vrains, bitch.
Link into the what?
Vrains. It was the 6th series of Yu-Gi-Oh! I actually kind of started getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! When it came out. So we're going to bring out Hieratic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres, which does a bunch of stuff.
Which one was Pendulum introduced?
Arc 5. And I'm going to activate Monster Reborn. Special summon.
Reborn the monster!
Chamber Dragon Maid again. Now, I can only use their effects once per turn, but I just needed a Dragon Maid on the field to do this. By returning it to my hand, I can pull Dragon Maid Changeover out of the graveyard. And then with Changeover, I can perform a Fusion Summon.
John?
By fusing a Dragon Maid monster with a level 7 or higher dragon, I can create Dragon Maid Shiyu. And then I'll set one more card face down and end my turn.
Alright. Okay, alright. Perfect.
Is it perfect?
Oh yeah.
Can you even do anything? Oops. And during the standby phase, I get to activate Dragon Maid Shio's effect. And I can special summon any Dragon Maid monster from my graveyard to the field. And since I summoned Chamber Dragon Maid, I can use her effect once more. And I'm going to pull up Dragon Maid Tidying. Proceed.
Alright. I will proceed.
To die. Alright. I'm gonna say no to that, actually.
Okay.
So Ash Blossom's gonna negate the deck pull. But it doesn't destroy, so you've still got your link set, your pendulum scale.
True.
You get to do an extra normal summon.
Yep.
Support stealth. Okay. Both level 4.
And because of my field thing, I can
perform another normal summon. Yep. And I can't negate your normal summons either. So no
Correct.
Solemn Judgment or Acroclifford. Or Apoclifford Towers. Ah, it requires 3 tributes and one of your monsters counted as 2. Okay.
Yep.
Alright. And I already blocked your earlier add to hand, so you just get to go ahead and do this.
Yep. It is only like my second or third time using this deck, so I'm still...
Oh, the way you talked about it, it sounded like you were using it a lot more.
Oh, I used a version of this deck in the past. Just this guy. Alright.
I'm gonna say no. Because my Dragon Maid Yugioh is of equal level to your monster, it can affect it. Unfortunately, she returns to the extra deck. But in her place, she transforms into House Dragon Maid.
Okay. This is fine. Pendulum.
Pendulum. Alright, what do you got? Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
So how come that... Whoa. I forgot about the flavor text on that one.
Well, what is it that you're wondering?
So how come... Oh, if this is normal summoned without attributing or special summoned. Okay. Alright, I'm going to use the effect of Hieratic Seal. By attributing it, I can send one face-up card on the field back to its owner's hand. And then, if Hieratic Seal is tributed, I can special summon one Dragon-type monster from my deck. However, its attack and defense points are reduced to 0. But Nurse Dragon Maid's effect allows me to revive a level 4 or lower Dragon Maid from my graveyard.
Okay.
So Parlor Dragon Maid returns, and since she was special summoned, she can use her effect as well. And I'm going to send Dragon Maid Airness to the graveyard.
Alright. Those were definitely actions you all just put.
Yep. Sure did.
I'm going to enter the phase of battleness.
Nurse Dragon Maid will activate, returning to my hand to special summon Airness from the graveyard. And then, when a Dragon Maid monster returns from the field to my hand, Yugioh allows me to destroy a monster you control. And further, since it's still the start of the battle phase, Parlor Dragon Maid can transform as well, bringing out Dragon Maid Lorepar.
And I go to the main phase 2 because I want to double check something. I then cry a little, then I end my turn.
Did you misplay, or...?
No, there was just I just wanted to make sure if I could do something or not.
I'll activate the effect of House Dragon Maid, which allows me to summon a Dragon Maid monster that is one level higher or lower than one that's already on the field. Then by her effect, I can send Yugioh to the graveyard.
Jesus, that was even your main phase.
Nope. Yeah, Yugioh and House Dragon Maid both go off on the standby phase. And then I'll activate Changeover. Diffuse the Lorpar in my hand with the Chamber Dragon Maid on the field. And return Shu into play.
Alright.
And I doubt it will matter at this stage. This is normally where I bring out another Hieratic Seal of the Heavenly Spheres. Normal summon Nurse Dragon Maid. Use her effect to revive Chamber.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is what I meant when I was wondering. It's just like, do I have enough here to extend my play? And the answer was yes. Yes, I do. I didn't even use any of my rocket engine, come to think of it.
God, this game really is competitive solitaire. Like, I love Yu-Gi-Oh, but my god. Keep in mind, I am not a competitive player in the slightest.
Well, then maybe this was the wrong choice of deck for me to bring into this. And even this isn't, like, top-tier competitive. Boom. And I'm going to go ahead and get the exact 0 because it amuses me. Alright, well, I do feel like I was going to say, against the deck you were playing, you didn't really have enough to exhaust my counterplays.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to sound like a sore loser, but
really, because you're doing a good job of it.
Oh, fuck off!
I'm sorry, that was
I just mean, all these advanced plays, like it goes right over my head. Like I still can't wrap my head around the fact that you negated my card, but I still took the cost. That doesn't make sense to me still. And yes, I'm aware it's part of the rules, but I'm just saying that's how...
Yeah, because you have to pay a cost in order to activate a card. You can't negate a card until after the activation is done. And the activation comes at the cost of thing you paid.
But yeah, the Dragon Maids, that is a...
What am I missing?
I don't know. What are you missing? A face?
Okay. It said I didn't have cards that were in the deck, but then it's just like, by the way, you can put these in the deck because you have them. It's like, okay, thanks. Okay, now
it's done that to me a few times before.
Alright. I don't think I've played you with this one before, so we'll switch it up. This one is not quite to the level. Alright, well, you're getting to go first again.
Whenever I'm battling someone in this game and it says, and they tell me that I get to go first, I get immediately terrified. I'm like, why? Okay.
Alright, laser clip. That's, yeah, can't negate your normal summons, and you can do one more per turn.
Alright.
And a pendulum scale of 1 to 9 already. Gotta search.
Who do I want to shove in your face? Oh, that's cool.
But is it too cool?
What is the lore of the Cliffforts, I wonder?
I don't know. I think there was one of the gate solo duels was talking about them.
Gate solo?
Yeah, the solo mode gates that teach you how to use the various archetypes. Including combinations therewith.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Oh no, what?
It's the Duel robot.
Duel robot?
I don't know.
Oh. Pendulum!
Monolith. I feel like I should be playing Alsos Praxarathustra. For those who don't know it by that name, it's the theme that was used in 2001: A Space Odyssey. Bum, 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 bum. That one. Alright. I'm going to activate Tuning. This allows me to add one Synchron Tuner monster from my deck to my hand, and then I send a card from my hand or from the top of my deck to the graveyard.
Okay.
Okay,
I do that.
You're gonna say that I can't do that. That's it. Cannot be added from either player's main deck to the hand. Does that include or exclude drawing?
Good question.
Right.
Considering it does say exclude except during the draw phase, I'm going to assume yes it does, but that's just an assumption.
Well, let's find out. I'm going to discard Tuningware to special summon Quick Draw Synchron. And since I have a tuner face up on my side of the field, I can special summon Quillbolt Hedgehog from the graveyard. Then, I can normal summon Junk Synchron. And Junk Synchron allows me to revive a level 2 or lower monster from my graveyard and summon it in defense mode, but its effect is negated.
Negated.
The first...
This deck you're using is kind of junk.
It's pretty junky, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, not that one. First, I'm going to tune Junk Synchron with Quillbolt Hedgehog. Level 5, Synchro Summon. Tech Genius Hyper Librarian.
Oh no, not this thing.
And then...
I'll
Synchro Summon Quick Draw Synchron with Tuningware. Synchro Summon Junk Gardener. And both of these effects are draw cards, not searching, so we'll see if this actually works. Okay, they both were stopped. So that's... There you go. Activate the effect of Junk Gardener to switch your clipboard monolith into defense mode. And that'll
Dastardly.
Battle phase. Junk Gardener, attack. Tech Genius. Hyper Librarian, attack directly. And that... Nice play on the Duel and Lockbird, though. That kind of fucked my whole steez up here. Because that's the thing. I had combos where I could have, like, drawn a bunch of cards, and, yeah, that was rude.
Fucking hell. I mean... Nope, I mean fucking hell.
Yeah. Problem is, without being able to draw more cards, I didn't really have anything that I could set the field up to do much to stop you. All I've really got is Junk Gardener.
Okay. Let's get another monolith.
Alright, that's allowed. By which I mean I literally have nothing to stop you.
Alright, and then I'm going to pendulum summon my Cleafort monolith from the extra deck.
Yep.
And then my other Cleafort monolith from my hand.
Buffing each other. Alright.
They're not buffing each other. The Cleafort carrier's buffing.
This would be one of those times where it'd be funny if I just flipped Bottomless Trap Hole and destroyed both of them because they were summoned as part of the same action.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Oh, that's cool. Can't do that.
It's definitely not cool. You should definitely not do things.
I'm gonna bash you with my monolith.
Okay. I activate the effect of Junk Gardener.
Oh, what does that do?
Switch it to defense mode.
Got a once per turn? Yeah, okay.
Once per turn during either player's turn.
I'm gonna bash your head in.
Wow, rude.
I meant to go after him anyways.
Well, I would have stopped one attack regardless.
I'm gonna end my turn.
Alright. Tricky. First, I'll activate the effect of Junk Gardener to switch your other Clipboard Monolith into defense mode. Then I'll activate Desynchro. This will return Junk Gardener to my extra deck and allow me to special summon Quick Draw Synchron and Tuningware.
Okay, I have an honest question about this play you just did.
Uh-huh.
What would have happened if you had if one of them wasn't in the graveyard?
Then it would have just gone back to the extra deck and I wouldn't have been able to summon anything.
Oh. So, like, if one of us had a Monster Reborn Quick Draw Synchron and you did Desynchro...
Yeah, if it was removed from the graveyard, even if returned to the graveyard, it doesn't count as having been sent there by the Synchro summon anymore.
Huh. Okay.
How do I want to play this? It's a difficult choice. I'll tune my Quick Draw Synchron with Tuningware, using its effect to treat its level as 2 instead of 1. This allows me to Synchro Summon a level 7 Nitro Warrior. And then the effect of
Nitro
Tuningware...
Warrior. Nani?
Lets me draw a card.
Gross. So, a Pendulum special summon is considered just one special summon, right?
That's correct.
So if you had Max C out, and I Pendulum summon 5 cards, you just draw 1, right?
I don't remember if Max C says per summon or per summoning.
Play your last pathetic card.
My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards. Unfortunately,
Bullshit.
This is my. I mean, to be fair, Yugi's grandpa's deck had Mushroom Man in it, so it had some pathetic cards. Honestly, let's see. I don't really think I can do much more. These are all, yeah. All right, into the battle phase. Nitro Warrior, attack Clipboard Monolith.
Which one?
And then, when Nitro Warrior destroys a defense position monster by battle, it can take another defense position monster, force it into attack mode, and attack again.
Huh. That's kind of cool. And I like how Pendulum monsters go to your extra deck. I don't understand why they decided to do that, but it's cool.
So that they can be a part of the extra deck to be summoned off of. Yeah. So, my mighty Nitro Warrior has leveled both of your monoliths with Dynamite Crunch. Apparently that is the name of its attack.
Okay. I'm about to do a very, very risky play.
Ooh, paying more life points. Precious life points. Really sucks that I didn't get to draw off of Hyper Librarian and Tuningware before.
I'm gonna Pendulum Summon.
Naturally.
Whoosh.
You're a whoosh.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
And a Cleafort
Stealth.
thing. Yep. Now I'm gonna activate Sacrifice. On
standard
this
attack. Can't be destroyed by battle. Okay.
And now...
Oh, because you can treat it like 2 tributes. Uh-oh.
Yep. To bring out... Towers!
Apocryphort Towers. Well, that sucks.
Yep. And I'm gonna use that to bring a card from my deck to my hand.
Yep. You can do that. I will permit it.
Oh. Who do I want?
Report Cephalopod.
Yep. To activate his effect, you must...
Alright, well I'm gonna get rid of Junk Changer.
And apparently it's considered not targeting or something?
Yeah, I always feel weird about... Yeah, if it's a send, it's usually not a target.
Hmm. Nah, not worth it.
But are you worth it?
I'm going to attack.
You sure are. I activate Scrap Iron Scarecrow.
What does that do?
Apparently nothing.
What the fuck? What? What happened?
Right, because if it's normal summoned, it's unaffected by spell trap effects.
Oh, yeah.
That's a problem.
Yep.
Okay, well, maybe I've got a solution.
Maybe.
I activate Tuning.
Oh my god.
This allows me to take a Junk Synchron from my deck to my hand and mill a card. Then, since you control a monster and I don't, I can special summon Unknown Synchron. And then, I can normal summon Junk Synchron. Junk Synchron's effect allows me to special summon the Tuning Wearer from my graveyard. But its effect is negated. However, I can tune Unknown Synchron with Tuning Wearer at level 1.
Alright.
To create a level 2 Synchro Tuner, Formula Synchron.
Okay.
And then, Tuning Wearer and Formula Synchron each allow me to draw another card.
Alright. I'm gonna quote Yugi for a moment. What's a synchro?
Synchro what? I activate Tuning. This allows me... pull another Quick Draw Synchron from my deck to my hand, and then mill another card. Unfortunately, this is where I run out of everything because I've got 3 tuners and nothing to tune them with. So,
well then,
that will end my turn. Really hoping to pull better off of Formula Synchron, but I milled my other D-Synchro.
So, that amounted to a whole lot of nothing.
It kinda did, yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry about this.
I guess Quick Draw Synchron can go.
Oh yeah, anything. I thought it was just your hand. That was my bad.
Well, I didn't even have a monster in my hand.
Oh, it has to be a monster, right?
Correct.
Alright, I'm going to Pendulum summon
Sure?
a lot of things. Which series does Pendulum Summons
Arc
first
5.
appear? Okay.
I think you asked that already.
I did ask, but you didn't answer.
I definitely did.
I didn't hear the answer then.
Alright. So your monsters are all getting debuffed by the special summon. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to help me much.
No. Not at all. To summon more towers!
Oh, lovely. Exceptionally rude.
I'll destroy this.
Might as well. Not that it was going to do anything.
Activate my effect.
Alright, well, Junk Synchron can go then. The audience can see the last card in my hand, and they can probably tell what the intended strategy here was, but didn't really come together properly.
I'm going to end my turn.
Down to my last 1,000 life points.
Yep.
Heart of the cards. Damn it. Damn you, Heart of the Cards. You have abandoned me in my hour of need. I activate Synchro Chase.
What does this do?
Nothing presently. And
Oh.
the last card in my hand, which I will set on the field, was Machine Duplication.
Okay.
Because the Galaxy...
Yeah.
The Galaxy Brain play in this deck is taking Tuningware, which is a less than 500 attack machine monster, using Machine Duplication, getting 3 of them on the board who can have levels 1 or 2 each, and then if you Synchro Summon with all 3 of them at once, regardless of what your tuner is, you can summon a monster anywhere from level 6 to level 8, depending upon what the circumstances arise, and draw 3 cards off of it.
I will swing for game.
You will certainly do that.
My first win!
Well, you won one of the games in our Dark Magician Blue Eyes thing.
Yeah, but that's because you pulled a brick hand.
That is true, I did. Okay. Let's give you one. Alright. Let's try one more here. Because that's 1-1.
I just really like pendulums in general.
Right. Have I played you with tricks with Ghost Trick or Infernity? I can't remember what we've played.
I feel like you've done both of them.
Hmm.
But I don't know if we did it on camera. I know Ghost Trick you did do on camera. Because that's the burn deck, right?
No, that was Trick Star.
Which
I'm generally a very tricky person. You might have noticed.
Which one is the one that's related to Marinsa?
Yeah, that was Trick Star.
Holy shit, I got to go first all 3.
You sure did. Make your move. And don't keep me waiting. Ah, of course. Because what else would you open with?
Yes. And then I pendulum summon.
Pendulum. Pendulum.
A monolith.
1 monolith. Mono means 1, and lith means lith.
I'm gonna equip it with sacrifice.
Alright, so 300 attack. Can't be destroyed in battle, and treated as 2 tributes.
Yes. Ooh, I did a suboptimal. Oh. No, I didn't.
Alright, so you're gonna pull. Clifford's stealth.
Yep. I am going to then
do a double tribute for your fully powered Clifford's stealth.
Yep.
And then you get to pull another something. Say monster or monster?
And then I'm going to put into my hand... What do I want to put in my hand?
A card. I wager you're going to put a card into your hand.
Ooh.
Kind of crisscross pattern.
I'm going to put this card in my hand.
Clifford? Appa Clifford's Skybase.
Yep. Alright, and then I'm going to end my turn.
Very well. I am going to point at you and laugh.
Activate Monolith. Draw a card.
You did tribute summon for... Okay.
Yep.
Well, I'll draw a card. Alright, I'll start by setting a card face down and activating Foolish Burial.
Huh. I didn't know that card was unbanned. I thought it's been banned. It was banned. How long has it been off the list?
Pretty commonly. I used it in other decks. I'll send Infernity Sage from my deck to the graveyard.
Alright.
Oh, I fucked that up. Right. I activate Allure of Darkness. I get to draw 2 cards, and then I have to banish one from my hand. So I'll banish Stygian Street Patrol.
Alright.
I'll set another card, and activate the effect of Danger Tsuchinoko, who gets discarded, but if he is discarded, he gets to special summon. I'll set one more card face down and normal summon Infernity Necromancer. And then Infernity Necromancer's effect allows me to special summon Infernity Sage that I sent to the graveyard. And now...
Okay, now...
Synchro Summon, level 8. Behold, Infernity Doom Dragon.
Bark.
And then, since Infernity Sage was sent to the graveyard while I have no cards in my hand...
Shit. Come on. You can do this.
I'm going to send Infernity General from my deck to the graveyard.
Alright, alright.
Then I'll activate the effect of Infernity Doom Dragon to destroy your Clifford's stealth, and deal you damage equal to half its attack power.
Yo, fuck off. This thing reminds me of Reshiram. Or is it Zekrom?
However, I can't attack with Doom Dragon the turn I use this effect, so I'll end my turn.
Alright. Oh. Okay.
I activate Infernity Barrier.
What does this do?
When I have no cards in my hand, I can negate any spell or trap card.
Okay. In that case, there are ways around things. Yeah. I'm gonna grab Sacrifice.
Alright.
Here we go.
Monolith.
Gonna bring in a Monolith. Shell, I think this is? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to equip my Sacrifice to the shell.
Alright.
And then I am going to use one of my normal summons to bring out Aquafort's Skybase. And then activate Sacrifice from the graveyard to... Uh-oh. Okay. To bring another Cleafort back to my hand. Who do I want to bring?
That one.
I'll bring this guy.
Seems I underestimated you. Ooh, that's rough.
Gonna activate Skybase's effect and take control of your monster.
You are allowed to do that.
And now...
Yes?
I'm going to sacrifice your Infernity Dragoon.
What? Didn't you already normal summon twice this turn? Oh, you bitch.
Nope.
No, that was the correct play.
And now I'm going to attack you.
Well, that's just not very nice.
Smack! God, I love how crunchy these pieces of cardboard hitting you is.
Ah, the hologram. The hologram that has no actual physical presence is sending me flying.
Now I end my turn. And since I did 2 tributes, I get to draw 2 cards. At the second this deck starts building momentum, it's like an unstoppable beast.
I don't know if I can do much about that. So I'll activate Monster Reborn.
Uh-oh.
This allows me to revive Infernity Doom Dragon.
It's Zekrom again. Where's it Reshiram?
Zekrom was the black one.
Yeah, that's what this guy reminds me of. Less when I zoom in on his art. Less so.
Those aren't gonna work. I'm gonna go to the battle phase. An Infernity Doom Dragon will attack Aclefort's Skybase.
Alright.
It's only 100 damage, but not being a pendulum monster means it doesn't go to the top of your extra deck.
True, true.
And that will end my turn.
I believe that was the suboptimal play you just did.
Why? Could have ganked my
Could you have destroyed him with his effect causing
No,
him to
because he's
get
not
more
affected by anything that's a lower level than him.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. Okay. You're about to get mad at me.
Probably.
Alright, I'm gonna... This is what we like to call a pro gamer play. Except a legit play, not that bullshit play of Dark Hole... of Sacrifice, Dark Hole, Summon. But you're just remembering that?
Yes, I am, and it's still stupid.
I'm going to sacrifice these monsters to bring out
Epiclefort
Tower.
Alright. I know this won't work, but I'll do it anyways, because what the fuck else am I going to do with it?
Activate effect.
Well, there you have it, folks.
My first match victory.
Yes. This is a little bit more than side decking.
True, true.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how to scale against Clifford's, like, because I did crush you pretty hard with the Dragon Maids, but I don't know where their relative strength standing is compared to some of the other stuff that I play. So,
well, here's the thing: the way you scale with Clifford's is pendulum.
It is a pendulum scale. That is true.
Yes. Whew. I feel so good.
Well, I'm happy for you. Meanwhile,
yeah,
cut to me just like seething, like how dare he?
But the thing, I was introduced with Clifford's. I made a weird Slifer deck that was based off Clifford's. Summon a bunch of Cleaforts, then sacrifice them all to bring out Slifer.
Right.
And then use the monolith to draw cards. It was interesting, but eh. But then I decided to make a full-on Cliffort deck.
Well, you definitely did do that. And you won against two of my decks, so...
Yes. The Clifforts remind me of No Man's Sky.
Interesting.
But I assume that was it, right?
I don't know. Oh, do you mean like yeah? We're like we did a match. That's what we usually do. Best of 3.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you sounded like you had more to say.
Yes. That was very fun.
All right then. I'll get you next time, Gadget.
I bet you will.
Next time.
Whoa.